Hey, if there's feedback in the background, it's Dave's taking a bath, and I think he's playing video games in the bathtub. So, it's that weird liminal space in between Christmas and New Year's, where Christmas as is such a such a weird space for me, because it's the one time of year I get to go back and I get to be just a daughter. Every other holiday I do with the kids, so I'm a parent, but Christmas I'm just a daughter. Because I celebrate Yule with the kids, and that's when we exchange presents, and then I go and this year my mom drove up to get me, and we drove to Oshkosh, and I made her listen to a VHS Christmas Carol on the way. So it's just like, I am obsessed with this, and you need to listen to it. And we chatted, and we stopped at the casino. And I don't know how she did at the casino, but she bought me a mozzarella stick so I wouldn't complain or tell Dad. We stopped by Carrie Annie. She's my soul sister, is what our moms used to call us, because her dad, Todd, was my dad's best friend growing up. They lived like a couple miles apart, which, when you're real rural, a couple of miles is next door. And so they would play in the woods together, and, they grew up together. And so Todd moved into his parents' place when he grew up to take over their resort, and my grandparents stayed in their place where my dad grew up. And so whenever I visited my grandma and Grandpa Anderson, I would always go over to Carrie Ann's, or she would come over there. And then it got to the point where I was always in Shotley. They would drop me off at Carrie Ann's house when we went up to the lake, and pick me up when they went back. Sometimes I didn't even make it all the way to Oshkosh. So I got to see her for the first time in years, and she's doing real good. She's a teacher now, and I really hope I can reconnect with her, because we used to play. She had a little stream because up on Red Lake, everyone has their own little beach, because the lake is huge. It's no Superior, but it's bog, so it's hard to live there. Like, it will eat you up if you're not on top of it. So when you live, if the older people, they kept their beaches, and Hudex had a beach. I loved our beach. My dad built a beach for the kids. It's sandy bottom too, so you can just, like, wherever you want. It's pretty much, all right, I'm pulling up the weeds here, and this is gonna be, and it's so shallow too. Like, there's so many bars one property has like 5 beaches, because the water goes down, and then it comes up, and then it goes down, and then it comes up, all the way through. It is 2 days before the Minnesota raffle, which I've been spending lots of energy on because I have good feelings about it. Like, I have feelings like this is the moment before my life's about to change. And I'm hoping it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But I've been getting good vibes, and there's a chance. Cool things have happened to me before. Every now and then chances make it. Someone's gotta win. And this year it's gonna be me. So that will be nice. Just to get started. Like, you know how you see in like Hallmark movies where people are like, oh, I can just make a completely new start, just start again, start over. But it's like, if you don't have money, like, I didn't realize growing up middle class, like, if you don't have that money to start with, it's hard. So to just like start with something and then just, keep working hard, just have a home that we own that space on the Monopoly board. Don't need to own any other spaces, I just need to not pay rent. And I would pay it forward. I've been thinking of all the ways that we can help. I definitely want a little free library. And I want to have lots of fruit trees and stuff. Because a lot of times in the summer we get lots of migrants passing through from one place or another, and a lot of people with kids. And so I would like to have a yard where I could just have a sign that's like, something's always in season. And like a little community garden, but like a little community foraging patch. And a little free library with like, we had a neighbor that did a little free pantry. This was before a pandemic, but she had her little free library, and then inside, as well as, I don't have hydration. I hate it when this happens. I need to take better care of myself in the new year. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna focus on that. New year, anything can happen, right? This is gonna be a good year. I can feel it. All of my energy is going towards that. What's gonna happen is gonna happen. I can just hope for what I want to happen. I guess that's all any of us can do, huh? But I hope I'm going to win the Minnesota raffle. My numbers are 422997. I really hope that those are the numbers that get picked. Out of all of the cards, I don't know how they generate it. probably computers. But if you can just all the computers and the algorithm, I don't know. 422997. Minnesota raffle. 2023 $23 million prize. Maybe that's what I should have been doing. Should have been repeating it to Siri, putting it on the internet, getting it into the algorithm. I don't know anything about that. Computers and all that. But I don't know. Maybe saying it does make it happen. Trying to learn how to be a witch. Don't know what to put a label on. That's why in my own world I'm creating a whole new one. It's gonna be the green eyes. I am way ADHD tangering now. But my Beauty and the Beast book that I'm working on, I'm gonna have a form of magic in it. It's gonna be the green eyes. I think I need to go to bed because it is late, and tomorrow is New Year's Eve.